Welcome to Module 4 of the Advancing Field Safety course, Creating Safe and Positive Team Environments. Everyone who participates in a field team should aim to create and support a safe and positive workplace climate at all times. But what does this look like? Let's hear from some of our colleagues first.
For me, a safe and positive team culture would mean that all members of the team are able to come with their full selves to the task at hand, and that they feel comfortable speaking up with any input or concerns. With a safe and positive team environment, people can achieve their full potential, and everyone understands their role in the team and also other people's roles in the team. One aspect of this is good communication, both that people communicate what they want to say to other people on the team, but also that everyone feels comfortable bringing up whatever it is that they want to say. People need to be able to voice any questions or concerns, regardless of their level of experience, their age, race, nationality, gender, sexuality, or any other identity that they have.
I think another aspect of sort of a safe and positive environment is to be well prepared. So I've been in labs where we would put out, we'd create documents saying where the hospitals were and who you would call in case of an emergency, and sort of have all these things planned out. I think planning is a huge part of it. So even like to the point of, if we're going to finish at 5, we actually finish at 5.
As you can see, a safe and positive workplace climate encompasses a lot of factors. Let's first start with a safe team culture. The word safe means protection from danger. This can happen through preventing exposure to risk or managing risk to acceptable levels. Risk can come from the environment, such as poisonous plants or animals, or natural hazard conditions, from objects, such as heavy machinery or hazardous substances, or from interactions with other people. Here, we will focus on people as the source of hazards. A safe team culture will have identified and mitigated as many risks as possible in advance. We'll have systems in place to support team members exposed to risk, and will always make team member safety its top priority. In addition to safety, we want to promote a positive team culture. A positive team culture does not mean being happy at all times. That is a nearly impossible goal to achieve. Instead, a positive team culture is focused on the well-being of all members of a team. An environment that supports well-being contributes to participants' sense of autonomy, competence, personal growth, and belonging. Intentionally working to create and sustain safe and positive team cultures is critical for individuals to be able to fully participate in activities, such as fieldwork. Much research has shown that the opposite, environments that tolerate bias, discrimination, and harassment, negatively affect wellness and mental health and can push people out of science altogether. Behaviors that create unwelcoming or even outright hostile working and learning environments disproportionately affect individuals from groups that have been historically excluded from and underserved by higher education, and contribute to low representation we see in the geosciences and other STEM fields. In this module, we will learn how to identify and counteract hostile behaviors, such as harassment, bullying, and microaggressions. We may not be able to prevent all these behaviors from happening, but we can interrupt them, reduce their impact, and support those affected. Through our actions, we can also send a clear message that these harmful behaviors will not be tolerated. Many harmful behaviors reflect stereotypes and discrimination in society, and are sustained by power imbalances common in academia. We must recognize that our identities and how others perceive us, as well as our position in the hierarchy of power, affects whether we are more likely to be on the receiving end of harassment, bullying, or discrimination, and how well we are able to identify when these are happening to someone else. In modules 5, 6, and 7, we will further explore how identity and positionality affect individual experiences in the field, and how we can better support diverse teams.